So here is my new and redone bubble. All my fixtures I got from IKEA. The two tabletops are doors that we found in the trash. It's free, why not? So here's my daughter's bubble. It hasn't changed much. She doesn't stick her chair out here anymore though, because she uses my stool. Okay. There's my Cricut. This is where I keep my embossing folder. And then this is the folders. I mean, my embosser. Here's my Cricut cartridges. I don't really know what's in there. Die cuts. My husband built me the shelf on top here to hold all my cutesy little knickknacks. That's like the only shelf he really had to do. And then here's stickers and ABC stickers. And then these are a few project gifts that I put there. And there's 4 of these all the way back here. And they all have die cuts in them. But they fit perfectly. And I have my little scent warmer. My tiny punches I use a lot. These all have little knickknacks in them, like buttons and stuff. Made those out of pony beads. Put my little die cutter on top of the shelf. My friend gave me this green thing and I painted it and then put magnets on it and painted the magnets so my dies go there. My dilution paint, some ribbon, more pictures, the rose my husband made me. Here's where I keep all my scrap paper. That's solid colors and you could just pull them out and put them on the tabletop right here when you want to work on them. These are for my decorated papers, but these drawers don't come out. And then, I don't know what I have in that heart container, but I have a bunch of tags up here that I die cut, and then little packs of paper. Another thing my husband made me. I just put my paper towel there because I didn't know where else to put it. And my husband cuts them in half for me. And then those are my mini album refills. And then those are my little baby clamps. And I have some crayons. And then here's all my my like confetti for shaker cards and stuff. And then these are just old baby food jars I painted. Liquid formula jars. And then my setup is the same over here. I got 4 more circle tubes out of PVC pipe. And then my paper. This little roundy thing I got at Harbor Freight with the Christmas coupon. And it's amazing. It just has all my quick stuff that I like to use a lot. So like my embossing powder, India ink, some salt for art journaling. Get back up there. Some stamps, little wood stamps, and then my blocks. I really love that thing. It's like amazing. And over here I have like handmade cards. I have my little Tim Holtz 1-inch block colors. I have my favorite thing, inks. Cards that I pre-made. And then I have my Simon Says stamp hybrid inks in there. And then I have my big wooden blocks in here. Paint samples in here. I'm going to rearrange that eventually. Then I painted this old table. It was over in the other corner. I'll show you in a minute. And then here's my Stays On and my other inks that I don't use as much. And then my bookshelf. And then this hasn't changed. And then I put my bookcase over here. So I really love that it's over here. And I have my blanket back there. So I can just get my cuddle on with a good book. And we put this tiny one over here, which the paper at the bottom is for my girls to play with. They can pull it out. And it's my paper. And then there's just tubs. And there's a lot of empty space because, like, I love how I can still grow with my redo. My Crazy Aunt 8 punches. My paper I get from Walmart. And then my Michael's Recollection paper. Nothing's in there. And I hung these on the side. And these just have my little knickknacks like foam pieces, roses, like little post-it note letters, B, and then, you know, my little tape, my chapstick, pom-poms, coffee sleeves, just all sorts of stuff, and then I have some acrylic paints in there. And then my Sewy Bubble hasn't changed much. There's my door. Sewy Bubble hasn't changed much, like probably at all. So just give you a quick look at that. There that is. I have this a little more utilized. There's a lot of projects on here that I don't have finished yet, so this will look a little cleaner eventually. And this is a chair my daughter uses sometimes, but we take turns using it. I use it for my Sewy Bubble, she uses it for hers. She even uses my stool for the Sewy Bubble. And then here's where I put most of my punches, so that's pretty new. I'm like loving that. And I have some right there in my hot glue. I don't have punches tiny enough to go there yet. But this is when you walk right into my room. It's on the right. And I love it. It's like my art journal books that I've made. Because my little green bookcase used to be right along that wall. And I still have my gallery up there. And then here's my typewriter. And this is where I have all my stamps. It's like a carousel. So it just spins. It spins. And I have them all into cubbies. So I can just pull the tub out that I'm using and take it to my table instead of have it cluttered with 800 stamps. This basket's empty, like most of these are. So I use contact paper on top because I needed some color. There's where I keep my knitting, my cards, the girls' coloring books and stuff, my bead drawer. This one's empty. This is my project drawer. More shaker card business right here in sequences. My friend helped me do this for like hours one night. Thank you. And then here's my dies that I can't like fit on the wall or hide. This drawer is pretty heavy too. And then here's where I keep my die cut machine, my huge Wampin sucker. These are just all my hooks. My 3D printed stuff from my husband. My stuff from my big printer, but my big printer broke. I'm going to make an album for somebody, so that stuff's in there. And then those two are empty. So we go over here. I call these my hedgehogs, but they're my Roscogs. So this one's all art journal. Like you can just pull it out. I have some goodies and stamps I made. My watercolor paper. What's back there? Just like my Mod Podge and paste and gel mediums and stuff. And then a trash can. There's trash cans everywhere because I don't want it to get cluttered. I have my Faber-Castells there. And then this is all the stuff I need to do my binding. There's just stencils. I have more paint in this tub back here. More acrylic paint. I don't know if you could see that. But I'm not going to get it out. And then here's my markers on the go for art journaling. And then there's all my binding for my albums, and then stamps because I carved some stamps. And this is where I keep all my heat embossing. And this is my paper Roscog hedgehog here. So I have like my ink pads, I punch those out. They're tabs. And then I have my little inks here. I moved to the little inks because they're easier. I'll use them more. My wannabe stickles are here. My stamps for Project Life are here. My stamping mats, my glue guns, some glitter, my glitter tape, More Project Life cards. My bigger one, these two are empty. I have nothing in them. And then these two are just Project Life cards. And I'm going to have to do a part 2 before I keep going here, because I'm past 10 minutes. So I'll see you soon.